Welcome to Timeless Wisdom for Seniors, the place where we celebrate a life well lived and the joy of making every year count. Have you ever wondered what life might feel like if you find yourself growing old alone? Most people don't really think about it, at least not until it happens. Loved ones move away, friends pass on, and daily life becomes quieter than we ever imagined. The truth is, aging alone can be one of life's greatest challenges. But here's something important. It doesn't have to be miserable. With the right mindset and a few intentional habits, you can build a life that's deeply fulfilling and meaningful, even without constant company. In today's video, we're going to explore 6 powerful things you should start doing every day if you're growing older alone. These aren't just ways to pass the time. They're about staying mentally sharp, physically strong, emotionally grounded, and truly enjoying each day. Often, the difference between loneliness and peaceful solitude comes down to the small choices you make daily. If you want to avoid the pain of isolation, regret, and emotional emptiness, make sure you stay with me until the end, because these 6 habits could completely change how you experience this season of life. Let's dive right in. 1. Build a daily routine. Waking up without any plans can make you feel aimless, unmotivated, and disconnected. As you get older, having a daily routine becomes one of your greatest tools for maintaining purpose and direction. A routine isn't about cramming your day with tasks. It's about creating a rhythm that gives meaning to each day, a reason to get up, a sense of stability, and a way to keep moving forward. One common mistake many make after retirement or the loss of a partner is letting the days blur together. Without the structure of work, family duties, or social events, time can slip away unnoticed, leading to boredom and even depression. But when you take control and plan your days, you regain that sense of purpose. Take Robert, a 76-year-old retired engineer. After his wife passed, he found himself waking up late, skipping meals, and spending endless hours in front of the TV. Life felt heavy and hollow. But once he committed to a simple daily schedule, waking early, walking in the mornings, cooking meals, and making regular calls to his family, everything shifted. His mind felt clearer. His days had flow, and that overwhelming loneliness started to lift. Your routine doesn't have to be complicated. It could be as simple as a consistent wake-up time, a healthy breakfast, a stroll outside, reading, and some evening journaling. Little rituals like watering your plants at the same time each day or listening to music before bed can create powerful feelings of normalcy and peace. If you ever feel life slipping through your fingers, start small. Plan your mornings, prepare your meals thoughtfully, and carve out time for hobbies you love. A thoughtful routine brings more than structure. It brings meaning, energy, and a sense of movement to your life. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a comment, share it with someone you love, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom. 2. Make physical movement a non-negotiable. As we age, it's easy to slow down, sometimes too much. But keeping your body moving daily is the closest thing we have to a fountain of youth. It's not about looking fit or running marathons. It's about preserving your strength, independence, and sharpness. When you stop moving, you start losing muscle, flexibility, energy, and even cognitive function. The good news? You don't have to do intense workouts to make a real difference. Simple, regular movement, a morning walk, gentle stretching, light chores, keeps your circulation strong, your joints flexible, and your muscles working. Take Pam, a 78-year-old former librarian. After retiring, she became more sedentary, spending long hours sitting down. Over time, even bending to pick something up became a challenge. At first, she told herself it was just part of aging, but after joining a local walking group and adding a few daily stretches, her energy returned, her posture improved, and she even slept better. Movement must become part of your daily life, just like eating and sleeping. Even small efforts like chair exercises, short walks, or standing up and sitting down a few times in a row can create big improvements. Here's something else to remember. Staying active doesn't just protect your body, it protects your brain too. Research shows that exercise reduces the risk of cognitive decline and improves mental clarity. If you've been inactive, don't worry. Start small. Take a 5-minute stroll. Stretch your arms and legs each morning. The more consistent you are, the more energized and vibrant you'll feel each day. Stay connected socially. One of the biggest threats as you age alone isn't physical, it's emotional isolation. Friends move away, family gets busy, days become quieter, and it becomes easier, dangerously easy, to withdraw. But loneliness isn't just emotionally painful. Studies show it's as harmful to your health as smoking or obesity, raising your risk of heart disease, depression, and even dementia. Here's the truth. You can stay socially connected, but it takes intentional effort. Even small daily interactions, a friendly chat with a neighbor, a phone call to a friend, a smile at the grocery store clerk, nourish your need for connection. Frank, an 80-year-old widower, once spent most of his time isolated at home. He told himself his children were too busy, his friends had their own lives, and he didn't want to bother anyone. But the loneliness grew unbearable. One day, he made a decision. He reached out. He called an old friend weekly, joined a senior club, and signed up for an online chess community. Within months, Frank felt more alive and connected than he had in years. Remember, you don't need to attend huge parties to stay engaged. Small, meaningful connections, even online, can help you feel part of something bigger. Today, technology offers countless ways to stay in touch, from video calls to online groups. The first step is simply reaching out. Loneliness isn't about being alone. It's about feeling disconnected. Stay engaged every single day, and you'll be surprised how many connections you can nurture. If you are finding these tips quite valuable, please leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Keep your mind active and curious. Another mistake people make as they age is assuming cognitive decline is inevitable. It's not. Your brain, like your body, needs exercise to stay sharp. Without stimulation, it can weaken, but when you challenge it, it stays strong and lively. You don't need to solve advanced math problems or become a chess grandmaster. Simple activities that challenge your thinking, like reading, learning new skills, playing games, writing, or having deep conversations, can do wonders. Take Janet, a 74-year-old former teacher. After retiring, she spent her days watching TV and slowly noticed she was forgetting little things. Frightened, she decided to act. She picked up books again, tackled crossword puzzles each morning, and enrolled in an online Spanish class. Soon, her memory improved, her mind sharpened, and she even had new things to talk about during social gatherings. The brain thrives on curiosity and learning. Whether it's taking up painting, learning a musical instrument, or exploring a new language, challenging yourself keeps your brain flexible, resilient, and engaged. And beyond mental sharpness, keeping your mind active prevents boredom, lifts your mood, and gives you a daily sense of accomplishment. There's nothing more energizing than feeling you're growing, no matter your age. Practice daily gratitude and reflection. Life, especially in later years, brings inevitable losses. Loved ones, health, opportunities. It's easy to focus on what's gone, but choosing to focus on what remains can completely transform your experience of life. Gratitude isn't about ignoring hardships. It's about actively noticing and appreciating the blessings that still surround you. Research shows that people who practice gratitude daily experience less depression, lower anxiety, better sleep, and a stronger sense of purpose. And it only takes a few minutes a day. Take George, a 79-year-old retired firefighter. After losing his wife, he struggled deeply with sadness and loneliness. Then he started a simple habit. Every morning, he wrote down 3 things he was grateful for. Sometimes big things like visits from his grandchildren, and sometimes small joys, like the smell of morning coffee. Over time, his perspective shifted. While he still grieved, he began to see his life as rich and full again. Reflection deepens this practice. Taking a few moments each day to pause, breathe, and think about your journey brings peace and clarity. It reminds you that even with loss, life still holds beauty. If you're still with me, it shows you care about building a rich, vibrant life, no matter your circumstances. If these ideas are resonating with you, leave a comment below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. This is Timeless Wisdom for Seniors. Thanks for watching, and here's to living lighter, freer, and happier than ever before.